Hello and welcome to episode 80 of the Arena. I am Mathel and my today's plan is to hopefully find the 8th and final piece of the Staff of Chaos, though I doubt it will happen. There are probably more than 2 floors of Dagoth Ur, whom I still think of as a person rather than a place. And he isn't a Daedra, so it isn't the same for him. Well, a Daedros, because that's the singular of Daedra. I have no idea why the Daedra with crocodilian mouths are dubbed the Daedroths, as in, as if that was a species of Daedra. Go away, drums! And here is my level! Only 3 points. Can't get point here. Can't get up here. Can't get up here. Can't get up here. So I shall just spread it. 1 to strength, 1 to willpower. Or no. 1 to strength, 2 to endurance, let's say. And that wasn't the best level up I could have hoped for. In fact, I am pretty sure that was the worst level up I could have gotten. Arc! Resist fire. I didn't want to take a bath. Especially not in magma. Though Team Magma would certainly approve. Great. Oh, great. And a regular door. 2 regular doors. Behind the cell door you see a Medusa and a crystal key glinting from the pedestal to your right. Okay. I would prefer not to fight a Medusa. But I may have to. If only I was a knight, and thus immune to all paralysis. But a knight I am not. I am a day. Well, really, I am an acrobat, not a day, but... Oh, of course. Homunculi fly. So I can't get to this guy. But I don't think he's coming to me. Well, this will be a thing. Oh. I thought I could fight it. By it I mean the Medusa, but apparently... sometimes she just decides to shoot me with her paralysis ball rather than punch me. In terms of rent, I have Enterprise Kanamar. where Archer and Trip get arrested for smuggling. Surprisingly, it's for smuggling they didn't actually do, rather than smuggling something they didn't know was contraband. Which is what I expected. I expected that it would turn out that they didn't know that whatever they were carrying was contraband. But no, it turns out that they weren't actually carrying anything illegal. The authorities just arrested them without even checking the cargo. So, yeah, they got arrested, put on a prison transport, and there was a mutiny on the prison transport because while the prisoners were electrocuffed, there was only one guard, so when a prisoner somehow managed to break out of the electrocution cuffs, they were free. Well, they also had to beat up the guard, but that wasn't that difficult for them, surprisingly as well. There should have been more guards guarding the prisoners. Not just one. Ouch! There is no one who could have fireballed me. Especially since you are actually a ghost and not a wraith, so you couldn't have fireballed me either. That crystal key has a really weird shape. I have noticed, but whatever. Oh, and it turns out, at first I thought that it was the chief mutineer who didn't know how computers work, but it turns out it's the authors. Archer says he's turning off the subspace transceiver, but is actually sending out distress signal. And the chief mutineer says that Chief Mutineer first smashes the what's it called display at which Archer was doing that, and then says that he disabled it. But the problem is that it would be a really bad design if the display itself was also the transceiver, especially considering that consoles in Star Trek tend to be made of explodium, so any hit to the ship would cause the console to explode, disabling all systems. No, what actually should have happened is that the transceiver would just stay online, because it would not receive any further commands. It's like if you smashed your keyboard and mouse because you want to turn off Internet Explorer. Not only would you not turn Internet Explorer, but now you would be unable to turn it off because you don't have a keyboard or mouse. Ah, you broke my pants. I should save. Yeah, that's all I have for that episode, and that means I am on my own now. Inside Dagoth Ur, with all his wraiths. How many did he own? No. I also don't know how many stone golems did he own, but I know that it was enough to punch me in the head. I guess one would have been enough to punch me in the head anyway. I was going to the right path, not the left path. Hello, ghosts. Time for you to die again. But in the end of the episode, Archer was right. They were wrongly imprisoned. So it is possible that others were wrongly imprisoned as well. I thought you were ghosts. I pressed U and died at the same time. Again. It keeps happening. Like now. I should probably turn on fire resist before walking into that death trap. And shock resist because I know there is a homunculus in there. Oh, he's invisible or somehow. Well, first there are two of them, second they were at a different space than I thought they were at. Place. Oh, no, there is one in the place I thought they were. Because he's shooting at me from behind. Oh, he's in the wall. Oh, it's a false wall. So, more homunculi. They should be destroyed, burst into flames. A stone golem and the horrid drums. Why does the stone golem even conjure borders in melee? Why doesn't he just punch with his giant stone fists? Also, another false wall I passed because I thought it was a real wall. Oh no. No. Unfortunately, I have to fight you. Even if you are giant and shout Zao. And I did press you. Resist shock, because because I don't want to be killed by these guys. I don't even want to be killed by that guy, but well, I will have to fight him over the amethyst key. Well, possibly I won't, but I would be forced to use my skeleton key instead. I wanted to press backspace, pressed enter. Okay. Actually, I have an idea. I am not sure it will work. Resist fire. Far silence. Ha! You can't fly! Hopefully he's not regenerating faster than I will be hurting him. And I know you worship Mr. Zhao, but I don't. Who's Zhao anyway? I will keep shooting you, Mr. Until you are destroyed. Because I do not want to melee you and die again. And I don't care about Zhao. I will fill your robes with arrows. The arrow flew for over an hour. I have the amethyst key. I wonder why I need the amethyst key. Is there an amethyst door? I overshot. Ouch! Again. A room I cannot reach. Though perhaps I can. Yeah, I can. And it contains a ghost. Well, not anymore. Oh, that's the wrong wall. A bit too fast the game is now. 85, not to be mistaken for 85. More gold. This way I jump. As I suspected. It's probably just another treasure room, but... It's filled with wraiths and I cannot hit the U, instead hitting Y. Well, I don't have to go in here. And I don't think I need to go into the northern treasure room either. And if I do, well, I'll waste I've just wasted 2 episodes time by not going there. But I'm expecting that to fully explore this floor I will need about 2 episodes. I'm just hoping I don't need to fully explore this floor. And another golem. I've got to wonder, who built all these golems, summoned all the Daedra, raised all the undead? Basically, with any enemies that don't occur naturally, how did they all get there? Is Dagoth Ur spending all his days throwing enemies at me? Instead of, well, ruling as he wants to, because he took over the throne, and then instead of ruling he would spend all his time throwing enemies. That would be sort of not quite counterproductive, but basically he still wouldn't have achieved his goal, since yeah, he wants to rule. Presumably that's why he got rid of the emperor. But if he spent all his days throwing enemies at me, then he wouldn't be ruling. he hire a bunch of mages to throw enemies at me? Perhaps? Now, ghosts and wraiths, okay. If they are not spawning on top of me, then they could have been of adventurers who were like me but then took an arrow to the face. Or a mace to the face at least. Hey, I was at that brazier. I was hit by a shot from one of you. Then I came here. And then you were where you are. But I couldn't have passed through you because, well, you are impossible. So, how does that work? Either way, destroyed they are. Oh, they came from the door. And what terror hides in this room? A Cthulhoid, perhaps. A lesser Cthulhoid. No. Something worse. And I wasn't just standing there because I wanted to. I was standing there because I was trying to jump forward, but my mouse was pointing at the heads-up display rather than at the combat view, which prevented me from jumping somehow. The sapphire key. How many keys are here? And are there the keys of the kingdom? Of which kingdom? I don't know, since there isn't any kingdom nearby. We are in an empire after all. And not even an evil empire. Well, the current fake bearer is evil, but not the real emperor, and not the empire itself. It's not the empire of evil, so yeah. And as far as I know, there is no kingdom anywhere nearby. No, I suppose Skyrim is a kingdom. Well, not sure. Perhaps it's only a kingdom in the future. In the future, there is the High King of Skyrim, but right now, I don't know. Well, that's it for this episode. And I don't see a fire demon, I already destroyed it. But that's it for episode 80. See you in episode 81. Goodbye.